Once upon a time, in a small village by the sea, there lived a fisherman named Mr. John. Every day he joined the other villagers on fishing trips, catching enough fish to keep some for himself and selling the rest to earn a living. Mr. John lived alone, with no family, and often felt the heavy burden of loneliness in his heart. One day, he decided to visit a neighboring village to sell his fish. As he walked along a forest path, he came across a strange sight. A man sitting by the roadside with a tiger cub. Curious, Mr. John approached and asked, "Why are you sitting here with a tiger cub?" The man, looking tired and defeated, replied, "I have no money, and my family hasn't eaten in 2 days. If you give me your fish, you can take the cub. I can't take care of it anymore." Mr. John hesitated, but compassion soon overtook his doubt. He thought, maybe this tiger cub can bring some joy to my lonely life. He agreed to the trade and brought the cub home. When the villagers saw Mr. John with the tiger cub, they were shocked. "What will you do with a tiger cub?" they asked. Mr. John smiled and said, "I'll raise it and tame it. It will be my companion." Some villagers warned, "A tiger is a wild animal. It's dangerous no matter how small it seems now." But Mr. John reassured them, "Don't worry. I'll be careful and train it well." He built a sturdy cage on his veranda and fed the cub fish every day. Over time, he grew deeply attached to the cub. He even started taking it on walks through the village. While some villagers admired his courage, others were concerned. Despite their mixed opinions, Mr. John found a new sense of purpose. The cub filled the emptiness in his heart and became his closest companion. Years passed, and the cub grew into a powerful and majestic tiger. Mr. John took pride in how well he had raised and tamed it. One day, he set off again for the neighboring village to sell his fish, leaving the tiger locked in its cage. The journey through the forest and hills was tiring but familiar. At the market, he sold his fish quickly and enjoyed a cup of coffee before heading back. But disaster struck. A massive landslide blocked the mountain road. Despite all efforts, the path couldn't be cleared for 5 days. Mr. John had no choice but to stay in the neighboring village. When the road was finally cleared, he rushed home, eager to see his tiger. But what he found was heartbreaking. The tiger was still alive, but weak, sitting quietly in a corner of the cage. It hadn't eaten in days. Overcome with emotion, Mr. John opened the cage and approached the tiger with love in his eyes. But hunger had awakened the tiger's primal instincts. In a tragic moment, it attacked Mr. John, unable to suppress its wild nature. This heartbreaking story teaches us a powerful lesson. Some things in life, like the instincts of a wild animal, cannot be changed. Just as a tiger's wildness can never be fully tamed, some people may hide their true nature for a while, but under the right circumstances it will come back.